race has been run. People are returning from their hotels. They have fresh shaves and clean clothes, contrasted with the weariness on the crewman's face, telling the story of the long night. But the night is over. Dawn has come and gone. And now in daylight you can feel the looming of the finish. Once so far away and abstract, it is suddenly very real. The track no longer choked with cars. There are gaps between them now, brief moments of silence interrupting the incessant noise that you had almost grown used to. The immutable law of long-distance racing is that the deeper you get into the race, the more agonizing it is to brake. And while every lap adds to your distance run, so too does every lap wear the car down that bit more. The veterans of this race have seen it all. The team that's far out front cruising downhill to the finish, the duel with everything on the line. How will this race come out? 3/4 of it is gone. 1/4 left to run. As Speed's coverage of America's greatest endurance event resumes next.
The sun is up and the finish is in sight, and you'll see it all right here on Speed's live coverage of the Rolex 24 at Daytona. All night long, the competitors fought tooth and nail. That brought us plenty of highlights. Let's take a look at some of the action throughout the evening. Out of his car, and on pit stops, Charlie Kimball beats the 0-2 off the mark, but a short while later, Kimball, a costly mistake, and 0-2 retakes the lead. In GT, the 52 Audi R8 had a good run until problems. Looks like our driver may have passed the pace car. We got to stop and go plus 2 minutes. So we lost a lap. Now we're fighting back with the lead lap to get that back. GT, a fight all night long between the 44 and the 63 Ferrari, but then a mistake on the part of the Porsche driver. The Ferrari pounces to the lead, but the 44 battles back and retakes the lead. It's been this way all night long.
To win it again would be really nice, but it's a long way and we don't talk about this now.
Ruben Barrichello has come to a stop off of NASCAR turn number 4. A tough debut for Ruben Barrichello at the Rolex 24 at Daytona.
It was such a pleasure to be here. I was trying to enjoy myself as much as I could.
In Daytona prototypes, Dario Franchitti in the 0-2, way out in front, but IndyCar star Ryan Hunter-Reay in pursuit. The two champions going at it. On pit stops, Dario Franchitti hands over to Jamie McMurray and loses the lead. And for Ryan Hunter-Reay, a good stint out front.
It was good. I had fun. That first stint we had was great. I think we led the whole thing. I just hope it comes down to the end with, I think it's going to come down to 4 or 5 cars just like it did last year, so it'll be fun.
Teams preparing for the push to the finish. The 10 team taking an opportunity to change brakes in their attempt to take the checkered. And the Ganassi boys, they're still at it. Juan Pablo Montoya around the high side of Jamie McMurray. And a short time later, McMurray comes to the pits, and on his way out, makes contact with the wall. The 0-2 has to go to the garage for repairs.
Got a little bit panicked trying to get the car slowed down, and when I got to the end of pit road, I wasn't sure if I had it on or off, and so I was messing with that on the wheel, and I just wasn't paying attention. I made a big mistake there.
McMurray owns up to a costly mistake. The crew gets the 0-2 back out, but they're 6 laps behind.
6 a.m. and I'm still driving in my car. Traveling many miles, but my thoughts have not gone far. I've been up all night, and I can't get no sleep, yeah.
And at 6:52 this morning, the fog rolled in. That brought out a full course caution, but just about 20 minutes ago, things cleared up enough. We were able to go racing yet again here at Daytona. Welcome, everyone. I'm Brian Till, along with Tommy